Well, hi. Whoa. Has my headset finally hit the ding? Hold on. Like, the actual muffs both fell off now, so. Hold on. Hold on. Dinged it. Alright. Turn the volume. Alright. My headset is all falling apart. 3 years of use, I guess, does it. So, since we last checked, I have a lot more cookies. Oh yeah, I've been waiting for a bit. I was trying to get my everything set up again, and the game wasn't popping up. You can imagine how many cookies I got, huh? Oh boy. Well, I got a lot of cookies now, huh? Look, we're halfway to 75 billion too. Oh, ready. I have 5 of those things too, so. Alright. We have 101 curses, 100 grandmas. All these mines. Oh, I got 100 farms, huh? I think I was trying to get all the mines, huh? Okay, 50 factories. Ooh. Cookie. We got the cookies. Cookie time, cookie. Oh, I'm create cookies so good. They'll be 99% pure. 99% pure cookies. There'll be no one who can match me. No one will ever match me again. For I am the Cookie Master. And the Cookie Masters never get outplayed. Can't out cookie the hut. There's a ton of cookies dumped in the starving country. No plan is enjoying your cookies, I bet. They're using my cookie seeds as their wheels on cars, roller skates, roller blades even. Alright. We're close to another shipment, huh? How much is 11 billion, 20 billion, 18 billion, 12, 4, 2, having a billion, 3 billion, 7 billion. So the wizard tower is the one with the most. So. I'm just making sure. I think I did the window today, right? Yeah, I did. And like it still does it though when you do the full screen. Like it'll start flicking out. I don't know why. I really don't know why it does that. Like something makes it not understand or it's only on full screen. Oh, I got a billion. A trillion cookies so far. These are twice as efficient. Oh, really? Cookie reduction multiplier plus 2%. Adamantium mouse. That's a lot of cookies. Nice, so now I need to focus on the mine. I feel like there's an improvement with the speed when I join along. Jesus, 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 let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, Rosan. Asamo, adademo, dooby dooby doo. Billion cookies again. Look how easy it is to hit that now. Not easy, but easier. Oh boy. The working cookies. Another 5 billion more cookies, huh? At this rate, hours of this game might actually do, huh? Hey, you need to calm down. My cat and dog are playing with each other, but... Hey, go stop your son. Go stop your son. Stop him. He's trying to scare your little kitty cat friend, boy. Go stop him. No, not the golden cookie. 50 million cookies, yay. Not the gumdrop button. Lehiv Seher. The bank. Oh, be quiet, Cursor and Grandma. It's an alchemy lab. Turns gold into cookies. Oh my god. Jesus, come on. Let's go. Arigato-san. Simone, a day to demo. Doobie-doobie-doo. I make 8.181 million cookies per second. The factory. Level 7. There's cookies, man. Cookies, cookies, cookies. Oh my god. Cookies. Cookies for me. Cookies for you. Cookies for everybody. Cookie time. Cookie. Makes you go crazy. Because your only goal is to get more cookies. And when that's your only goal, you don't really think about anything else but cookies. Anything else, we're dead. $100 billion cookies in one ascension, huh? On 500 buildings. Well. I have the billions. We did it to Patrick. I was gonna say Patrick. These silly dorks are knocking everything over. They're all playing. Hey, you guys need to calm down. Hey, you little girl, you're the one that goes crazy. Calm down. Oh, golden cookie. Ooh, 75 million. Yeah, buddy. That way. I need to walk. After this stream, I think I'm gonna. Last time I walked, when was it? Saturday? Was it? Or was it Sunday? I think it was Saturday, wasn't it? I think it was. I walked and well on the treadmill. I think I went 4 miles an hour, which is like speed walking, but I did it for an hour straight, and I went like 4 miles, which proves that I went that long, went that speed consistently. And oh my god, that was torture. Like 10 minutes in, my body was just, it was done. It was like, I don't want to do this no more. But I just kept going, and I kept going. And when I hit the 30-minute mark, I was just like dead on the inside. I was like, I don't want to do this no more. And I somehow kept going for some reason, and here I am, alive to tell the tale. Like he's massaging me. Hey, hey, Lickaroo. Already in the billions, and the mines are 800 million already, huh? Oh boy. I don't know why I'm trying to get the mine. Like, I want it to be 100, right? But at that rate, I'm barely making any cookies, really, you know, at the limit I am. And that sucks. Like I spend that much on it, and I only get like 2,000 cookies a second from it. Just to make up for me getting it, that's like, by itself, it's like a minute or a couple of minutes. But plus everything else. But it's like a couple minutes non-stop. So there's really imminent cookie really to end the world and become a joke among peers. What? Factories are twice as efficient. 10,000, huh? Or freaking 6.5 billion, though. Almost 10 million cookies a second. That is truly crazy. Report. Sports elevated sub-series. So goes intentions by what? Strange creatures from neighboring planets wish to try your cookies. Oh my god, I've done it. I've created cookies that aliens even want. Take that, Obama. Obama cares? No. Obama won't share. That's what this is. Bevel May buys bakery. I gotta make a lot of money, and all that goes into the sheeps, baby. Instead of ships, sheeps. Thanks. What is the cookie? It really says nothing on it. Oh my god. Look to the cookies. Eclipse cookie. These dazzling cookies absolutely glisten with flavor. These absorb light so well you almost need to squint to see them. Row, row, row. Door, to dance. I feel like the night. Hey, calm down. Leave her alone. What are you doing? Huh? Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Come on, Capone. Leave her alone. Ah. Why do they always get so crazy when they lick me? They get so insane. Obviously, I should get a shipment, but like, Do 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 ch. Do 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 ch. Do 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 ch. Hey, what are you doing over there? Don't eat his food. Get out of there now. Nah, you don't go eat his food. He has too little food. Dogs always want to eat my cat's food, you know? Alright. Oh no, go to Cookie! Elder gods from the whole cosmos have awoken to taste your cookies. Oh my god. Then to make us marvel at the centuries-old silver sword. A silver sword, you sign! Cthulhu has awoken. He's like, Owley, give me thy cookie, mother freaker. Oh shoot, I'm actually getting up to 10 billion now. This is slightly faster than before. Man dies in cookie eating contest. A less than impressive performance, says judge. Jesus. The people in this world are cruel. Since I single-handedly destroyed the whole universe with my cookies, well, what do you expect, right? Alright, 12 billion cookies, huh? The grandness. Always cracking me up. I wonder though, should I like not play videos, but like I don't know, what should I do? Because I could just clicking doesn't do as much as it could, Sally, for me. Or you know what I mean? I do too little clicking now. It's sad. Now fit an ATM sell for easy cookie withdrawals and deposits. Oh, well, they finally made my cookies currency, baby. Is that a cookie? Another frenzy? Jesus, man. I mean, good for me, but god dang. What does that do again? They're all playing with the ball. Hushing. I understand how chicken feels constantly changing the name. It's pretty funny. I'm still not the shipment, really? Bevel may buys. I'm trying to think still. What could I use? Or do? The background, you know what I mean? Yeah, we could do chocolate chip cookie things again, but oh, I didn't realize those cookies are falling. Golden cookie. Oh, now I'm getting golden cookies. Program related to be named after Belle May Buy, the world famous movie manufacturer. I already beat everyone else. Toll House, Chips Ahoy, and Oreos in them. Crazy. You could have stopped it. Cookie Thulu's Bakery. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Rams are twice as efficient. Boom, boom, pow. Boom, boom, pow. When does the Clover come to play? 77.778 billion? Oh my god. Like 100 times what I have right now. Is that fun? Just watching the guy click on a cookie and not even click on a cookie at that? Truly outstanding. Like, I wouldn't say I'm having fun, but I am having a good time. It's simple, and I could just simply play without thinking. You know, just turn my brain off. Mm. And of course, Shin decides to lay in front of me, in front of the keyboard. Hmm. Eight trillion cookies, baby. More fashionable. Hey, George, you can't just be laying on my keyboard. You understand? You gotta lay in front of the keyboard where you're not touching anything. I act like 75 billion is a lot, but it probably was the exact same going from each of these, you know? Same time and everything. We have a long way to go. Oh, golden cookies. Wow, I got a billion cookies. That's actually very helpful. Indentured servitude. Okay, let's do this one last time. My name is Elazar, and I was chosen to be the Green Rooster. And for like 2 years, I've been the one and only Ztuber. I think you know the rest how I got here. I finished over 600. This is gonna be terrible. Well, I'm gonna torture you, poor souls.
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regret, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention.
I'm singing along exactly what
I did what I had to do, and saw it through without exemption.
Next taken 2 minutes.
I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing, and now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way, Oh no, oh no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way. Yes, it was my way.
Truly beautiful. Hold on, I'm gonna put on another song real fast. Okay, this is One Last Time. My name is LZ. I'm gonna torture you guys even worse than you could ever imagine. Alright, here we are, back again. But this time, with Boxu. You see it right there. The big daddy of the bunch. Right. I'll be right back. Well, I'm not dressed or anything, like how I was before. But I think we're just gonna do the review like we should. I think I opened the box, but I don't really know what was inside. I didn't read the pamphlet or anything. So we're gonna go through this together. Let's do that then. Hand pack Japan. Alright. That's how it looks like. Let's see. Modern snacks, traditionally inspired. Craving more? Shop these snacks at. That's where you go. This one is the Yokohama Tides version, huh? Let's see. What's this thing? Thank you. Welcome to Yokohama. The beautiful port city holds a special place in my heart. After all, it's where I went on one of my first dates in Japan. We walked around the city, admiring the cityscape and taking in breathtaking views of the water. I especially loved walking around the Chukagai, also known as Yokohama's Chinatown, and trying the delicious street food. I'm excited to share the magic of the city with you with this month's snack box. We've curated a selection of delicious snacks that are made by artisans in Yokohama or have packaging that reminds us of the city blue waters. Until the next box, happy snacking by Danny Tang Founder. Pretty cool. And that's a pretty cool picture, huh? Well, it's that one, obviously, but here's a close shot of it. Alright, so that to the side. Whee! Alright. There's all the stuff. I tried cream column before. It's pretty good. I guess we can. Should we take them out? Or how about when we're reading it? We'll take out the item. We're gonna go through it all though, don't worry. I know it's gonna be longer than the other video, but hey, that's what happens when you get more info, right? Let me just make sure you guys can see that. Alright. Once a small fishing village on Japan's coastline, Yokohama was later known as the entrance to Japan when it opened its doors to foreign trade in 1859. It's now Japan's second largest city by population, and the Yokohama port continues to be popular, welcoming new cultures into Kanagawa Prefecture. It's no wonder the snacks from this area are extra tasty. This month, we curated a selection of snacks that are made in the area or have packaging reminiscent of the blue Pacific waters surrounding Yokohama. Volume 16. So it looks like that's how our box is kind of gonna be, huh? Ooh. I'm barefoot, so let's hope I didn't show my feetsies. Ooh, ooh. I can't do that. Ugh, I'm dying. Discover where in Japan your snacks are from. Alright, so I guess that's Okinawa? Or I know the white parts are where it's at, but why is it showing Okinawa? Alright, whatever. This month's snacks are from the following prefectures: Aichi, Kanagawa, Nara, Osaka, Shizuoka, and Tokyo. And that's basically like your allergens and stuff, like, I'll show it just in case you need to see it. Yeah, it's saying they can't guarantee 100% that it's exactly what it says it is, and don't know if certain things are in it, but best of luck, basically. Good luck. Let's learn Japanese! Kanji, Furigana, Romaji, translation. Oh, owl is blue. I know these two. That's the A and that's the O. Owl. Minato, port. I don't know this one. Nah, I think it is Into. Or, yeah, I don't know that one either. Uni, or Umi, C. Umi. Yep, I know that one at least. Hashi, bridge. Hashi, I know that for sure. Alright. Here we go, the first snack. Miura Misaki Tuna Pie. So we gotta get the big blue one, huh? Let me pull it out. Hopefully, this packaging. Hopefully, I don't destroy it all, huh? See, I just want to pull them out, but I also, want to show them all. God dang it. I think I might have to take them all out. Alright, was that a beautiful review or what? Truly a spectacle, but I do have one thing to show. This is the newest review. Out of here. The ending. Alizé from the future, well, not too far in the future, but the Alizé who's gonna stream this and you get it. Do the song. That's funny. Okay, let's do this one last time. My name is Alizé, and I was chosen to be the Green Moon student. And for like 2 years, I've been the one and only Ztuber. I know her a bit.
Need an amazing gift?
Oh my god! June's birthday! June's birthday!
Don't panic. Use gift mode on Etsy.
This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is $80 of cookie dough. Did I do this video because I kind of wanted to make cookies? Yes. Yes, I did. And I kind of want to turn this into a series. I think it'd be really fun just to see for different recipes where it makes sense to splurge on ingredients and where you can save, or if there's even a difference. And of course we had to start with cookies because who better to judge cookies than moi? So give this video a thumbs up if we should turn it into a series, and if you have any series name
This is gonna start clicking off screen.
leave them down below because I cannot think of anything. Like all the ones I got are just too cheesy. Spend that dough. Puns. So for this, we have one recipe, 2 batches, and one is going to be expensive with various ingredients, and the other is going to be the cheaper alternative. And Chris and I went through and calculated the amount that each of these batches cost, like per batch of 24 cookies. And so the cheaper one ended up being $7.65 total per batch, and the expensive one, drum roll please, $83.30. That's right, these are expensive cookies. And we'll get into all the differences with these ingredients and like where they differ, but I thought I would say that up front, that we have a 30-cent cookie versus a $3.50-ish cookie. So today, the cookie recipe I chose this is a classic. We're going way back. This is by Tasty, and it is their best chewy chocolate chip cookie recipe.
23
And I
billion?
chose this one because I wanted to pick out like specific different ingredients. I wanted to try like espresso and see if there was a difference in price there, chocolate chunks versus chocolate chips. And so I wanted a recipe that kind of had all of those elements in them already. So we're gonna start with the cheap, or I shouldn't even be saying cheap, this is just regular cookies. We got good old Francesca here, ready to do battle for us. We need 1 cup of granulated sugar, 1.5 cups of brown sugar, a little lumpy, and then 1 cup of unsalted butter. Yeah. There. And then is there anything else? Oh, salt. Because you gotta
Golden cookie, baby.
salt back in. I can't find my teaspoon. Anyway.
Sorry, Blondie. I'm a little busy clicking some cookies right now.
Different one. There's the tablespoon. There's like the 1/16th teaspoon. But you can't find the one that you're looking for. That's me right now. Wait. Hold on. Found it. We are adding 2 teaspoons of salt. 1, 2, and then we're gonna just cream this together so it forms like a paste. All right, so we got a nice paste going. So now we are gonna add in the eggs and vanilla. Now these are just regular eggs, and I'm using imitation, like artificial vanilla. Not the case for the expensive ones. We're adding 2 eggs and 2 teaspoons. And leave your comment down below with if you think the more expensive one is going to taste better or you're not going to notice the difference. I genuinely want to know. Or the cheaper one's going to taste better. That could be the case. Now, I normally don't use imitation, like artificial vanilla extract in my cookies, so this feels wrong. But we are going for like cheapest version of cookies. I'm spilling it all over the place. Come on, vanilla. Stop embarrassing me in front of my friends. There we go. Unbelievable. So messy. Okay, now we're gonna beat this together. All right. Now we're gonna go on to the dry ingredients. So thank you, Francesca. Appreciate you. And now into here we are going to sift in 2.5 cups of flour, a teaspoon of baking soda, and then 2 teaspoons of espresso powder, which I understand is not in the original recipe, but I thought it was, and so I'm keeping it in there. It's gonna be good. Now, in all honesty, I don't sift my flour for my cookies. Should I? Probably. Also, you guys all saw in the last video, I have a very nice mother-in-law who makes me lots of cookies, and she makes them perfectly every time. This reminds me too much of snow, and I don't like it. Try not to look at it. All right, and now we are going to fold in the flour because you do not want to overmix your cookies. Very important. And then to this, we're going to be adding a mixture of
oh shit, my Xbox is on.
because it's cheap, but it's also
I don't even
a little
freaking
bit
know.
It feels fancy to have both the chunks and the chocolate chips in like the fancy recipe, but it didn't feel fair to not include it in the cheaper version, you know? So we just used the cheapest chocolate. Okay, this is mostly together, so now I want to add in the chocolate.
The chocolate.
And the chocolate, but I do want to like chop this up. Although that would be really interesting. Just take this. You want to have little chunks of chocolate. I'm trying to think how I want to do this. I don't normally use chocolate chunks in my cookies, although I feel like I should.
Okay, then.
I want the chunks to be big enough that you can like bite into them, but I also want all those like little bits of, chocolate shavings. It's gonna add like a nice element to the cookies. One that on a regular basis, I'm too lazy to include. All right, feel like that's good. Let's throw this in. Oh no, it's okay. It's okay, I saved it. I got your back.
Let's see what to get one alchemy set.
Very gently mix this all together. And then we're going to let this rest. We're going to let both the cookie recipes rest because I want them to be delicious. And I feel like the best way to a delicious cookie is letting it rest in the fridge for around an hour. I mean, if you can, do it overnight. That's going to be even better. But I have an hour. All right, this is looking incredible. I'm very excited about these. All right, cookies. Off you go to the fridge. Stay delicious. All right, are you guys ready for these cookies? Because like, I cannot believe how expensive they are. I'm very curious about this. And I'm gonna tell you guys with each of the ingredients how much more expensive it is versus the cheaper cookies. Because I find that interesting. Fun fact, it's the only kind of math I will tolerate. Forgot to wash this. My bad. Okay, fancy cookie time. So we are gonna start with the normal, one of the few normal ingredients here. The normal 1 cup of white sugar and 1.5 cups of brown sugar. Again, these ones are no different than the cheaper cookies. Now we're gonna get into the good stuff. We're gonna start, instead of kosher salt, which I do recommend for baking recipes, we're gonna use my fancy Malden salt. This is like a flaky salt. It's not a huge difference, like in terms of how much it adds to the recipe itself, because again, it's such a small amount, but I felt like it needed to happen because they're fancy cookies. Fancy cookies would appreciate a Malden salt. I mean, Malden's the brand name, but it's flaky salt. So we need 2 teaspoons of that, and do a little bit extra just because they are like pretty big chunks. All right, that looks good. Now on to the cup of unsalted butter. Now you may be wondering, if you are very familiar with the tasty recipe, why I didn't melt the butter, because that is one of the parts of the recipe is to melt the butter. But because I'm using a butter that I have never done before, and because I normally don't melt my butter, I felt like we could just do it with just like room temperature butter. And the butter that I am using today
Now's the time where you tell me everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. You don't know that, Rosa!
Oh god.
Oh my god.
This is the most expensive butter that I could find, which is, by the way, 5 times the price of the normal butter. And it is unsalted water buffalo butter, grass-fed from a small family farm. And I also chose buffalo butter because apparently it doesn't taste any different than regular butter, so I felt like it would be a good option to include in a cookie recipe. Like, it's not gonna have like a weird like aftertaste or something. And oh, it's very white. It does. I don't know about this. It smells fresh, is the best way I could describe it. But this is what it looks like, and it kind of looks like shortening, to be honest. But that is the most expensive butter that I could find, and so that is what we're using. Here you go. You need to scrape it off of here. This is like $2 worth of butter right here. I'm not wasting any of this. There you go. And now we're going to very carefully screw this together, because that brick is all I have. So scared I'm gonna overmix this. Alright, fancy butter is in. It is mixed. We're gonna add in 2 organic eggs. Very fancy. 1, 2. And now, ladies and gentlemen, an item that is 50 times the price of the cheap variety. 50 times, everyone.
Like this,
That
vanilla.
is, you guessed it, actual vanilla bean. We are going to be scraping this to go in here. I need a cutting board for this. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. So expensive. I need about 2/3 of a vanilla bean pod, essentially, to be equivalent to what we used in the other recipe. It smells exquisite. Wow.
Yeah, vanilla beans do smell good.
I've never done this before, so this is very exciting.
Smells like vanilla, but it's like, god dang, you know what I
Oh my
mean?
gosh, I see this all the time in food shows. Look at that. Wow. Feels so
Oh, cookie.
chefy. Like, I'm not the most efficient at this, but like, You know, this is my first time. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. In you go. Not wasting any of you. This is like the truffle of the baking world. I feel like it is. Okay, now we mix again. Wow. I don't know, this like looks so like luscious. I don't know how to explain it. All right, now we need to sift. Same as before, but this time we have unbleached organic flour, regular baking soda, and then I used like a more expensive espresso powder, but actually ended up with like the math. It really wasn't that different in price. Fun little fact. Maybe it tastes better. I don't know. Just gonna sift that all in. And then we're gonna get into what cost the most. Not in terms of like how much different it was than the cheaper version, but just in general, what was the most expensive. You guessed it, it's the chocolate. All right, there we go. Beautiful. So I ended up getting just like really expensive chocolate chips here. It says here it is 52% cocoa minimum and pure cocoa butter. So that is what's going in, as well as we have some chocolate chunks of chocolate from Madagascar. Like really pretty packaging though. And this is milk chocolate from organic Malagasy, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, Malagasy cocoa beans and Icelandic milk. Extra fancy. We couldn't get it all from one place. No, we have to source it from different areas of the world. Just put it all together. It's fabulous. You can really smell the vanilla in here. Thank you, Francesca. You made some very fancy cookies today. And in case you were curious, this is what the chocolate chips look like. They're just little mini ones. I need to taste one just to see. That's good chocolate. In they go. And then the Madagascar chocolate. Ooh ah. Does it taste any different? That is smooth. That is so smooth. And we're also gonna put this in. I am unreasonably excited about this. Look at this. This just feels fancy, as it should. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is $80 of cookie dough. All right, I don't want to overmix, so that feels good to me. Now I'm going to let both of them rest in the fridge for an hour at least. We'll see what the rest of the afternoon brings us, and then we are going to bake them up. And Chris and I are going to see, is it actually worth it? Right, these have been in the fridge for now 2 hours, so we are going to scoop them onto the cookie tray. Obviously using a giant scoop. I don't know how I'm going to remember which side. I'm just going to go in order from left to right in terms of when I made them. That's going to make sense to me. Okay. Like 2 each? They look very similar. I would say that the fancy ones are mildly more golden in appearance versus the other ones. So, see if that continues as I bake them. All right, Christopher, are you ready? Heck yeah. I tried to make them very round and like fancy.
Did you use that bowl
Yeah, I did.
thing?
Yeah.
That is kind of cool.
Right?
So these are interesting.
Yeah. I'm not
There we go, baby.
taste
Time to
and see.
collect.
Okay. Am I allowed to comment on appearance?
Yeah,
This one looks much prettier.
that's fair. It does look prettier. It's more golden.
That's the thing. It's got that golden cookie feel to it. This one's kind of lumpy and weird.
You're lumpy and weird.
I mean, that's fair.
Don't talk to my cookies.
Appearance-wise, that's got the classic cookie look.
It does. It is 100%. I have not tasted these, so I have no idea. So which one?
It tastes like cookies. It's valid.
Let's do the expensive.
Didn't they see that with like a bug or something?
Christopher, do you have a guess from appearance as which one is which?
This one looks more like a classic cookie, so I'm more prepared to call this just like the standard cookie.
I don't see it either, so.
Weird, and weird ingredients in it.
All right. So which one are you trying to say?
Well, this one's closest to me. It's like,
Will they make it in time? I hope so. Jesus, man.
It's a chewy chocolate chip cookie.
One off in the lab, and then we'll start focusing on the mine.
Why? Okay.
We were able to make it this far, huh?
Can we do that with thing?
You what? You're hungry?
I feel like we're examining it.
How was your lunch?
I like the chunks of chocolate in there.
That's a fantastic.
So.
That's very good.
Really? All that time passed?
Bounty Mega Roll. 4 rolls in 1.
I hate you two. I really, really do. You're a piece of trash.
Don't talk to my cookies.
The appearance-wise, that's got the classic cookie look.
It does. It is 100%. I have not tasted these, so I have no idea. So, which one are we gonna try first?
Let's do the expensive one.
Christopher. Christopher, do you have a guess from appearances which one is which?
This one looks more like a classic cookie, so I'm more prepared to call this just like the standard cookie recipe. This one looks weird, and you use weird ingredients in it.
All right. So which one do you want to try first then?
Well, this one's closest to me. It was like a closer cookie.
That's honestly very, very reasonable. It's a chewy chocolate chip cookie.
It's heavier because it's just not a cookie.
Why? Okay. Can we do that with thing?
You what? You're hungry?
I feel like we're examining it.
How was your lunch? Good bite. Enjoyed that.
I like the chunks of chocolate in there.
That's a fantastic cookie.
Good level of salt too.
Absolutely.
Now let's do Did that one tear
It's a bit
differently?
soft. The first one, by the way, had a really nice, slight crisp crunch to the outside edge, but not too much.
Yeah, it was a good level. I would say that these look thinner than this one. This one does look a lot thicker. Like they bake. I don't know.
That's a good cookie too.
This one's more chocolate. Or at least my bite.
You got a lot of chocolate in that bite. I'm sure I have that much.
I like that it doesn't taste too sweet. I know that's a weird thing to say.
No, the level of salt.
These ones are sweeter than these ones.
The second one is a really nice cookie. I like that there's something to it that I'm not placing. It's very good. But the first one's a better cookie.
And you stick to what you said before? Or are you going to change it?
Oof.
I want to give you a chance to
Right, yeah. No, I can't make that call on appearance alone.
Yeah.
When you came up with the concept, you were like, I should make like a cheap cookie and an expensive one. And I was like, how much difference is there going to be? Do you remember? I was like, one's going to be like, I don't know, like 25% more expensive. How expensive can you make a cookie? Very expensive, as it turns out. Anyway, that aside, while I stall for time, this one is flatter. It just in terms of the flavor profile, it's more one note. It's kind of just sweet.
Okay.
Like it's a good cookie, but this is a really, really good cookie.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say this one has the high-end ingredients.
Okay, so you want to change your vote.
I'm changing my vote.
Okay. So this one is expensive. This one is the cheaper option, and this one is your favorite.
Yes.
Talk a lot, don't they?
Boom.
Woohoo, we got the answer. We got the answer we wanted. Back to the keys ourselves. 38 billion cookies. I don't know if we're gonna make it. 75 billion, baby. Woohoo. Well, we could do the math, but I mean, so let's say 12 million. We have to do a little bit less. At 12 million, we have to get 75 billion. 10 times this. So let's see, 100. So 100 seconds. Is in a minute and 40 seconds. And 40 times like 8 is like 10 minutes. All in total. So if that's right, then wouldn't I have to wait like 5 minutes of this? Kind of 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes. I mean, me clicking is gonna slightly, it's super duper slightly even make a difference. And I'm so close to just saying click, 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 or literally maxing out the mines by doing click, 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 click. But that alchemy lab, man, it might change everything. Pretty sure I can't even get. Oh shoot, 51 billion. Heist. These of the world discovered new cookie religion. Oh boy, guess we were wrong all along. Theorists? I'm trying to say theorists, but not. It says beasts. Elder gods from the whole cosmos implement tasty cookies. Yep. That's what happens when you make 99% pure cookies. If you get that reference, I hope you enjoy it. Average person bakes 2 I can't have a bruise lifetime. That's funny. What is this stuff anyways? New Pantheon. Bag spirit into slot to sign it. Oh, that was just in time, huh? What was I saying? All glowing cookies are wrath cookies with a great chance of a negative effect. Wrinkles appear 100. Wrinklers appear 100% digestible. These appear 100% digestible. Produce 10% more glowing. I don't even know what that is. Oh my god, that's crazy. Golden and rack cookie decoration. Buildings, sugar the buff is. Seasonal effects are boosted. Large boosts. Which that's cool. That's cool. Grimoire. This is your magic meter. Each spell costs magic use. Your maximum amount of magic varies depending on the amount of wizard towers in the level. Magic fills over time. The lower your magic meter, the slower it fills. Summon half an hour worth of CVS capped at 50% of your cookies on. Trigger a 15-minute clot and lose 15 minutes of CPS. Summon a random golden cookie. Each existing golden cookie makes a spell where all active buffs gain 10% more time. Up to 5 more minutes. All active shorter, but 10 minutes shorter. The spell picks up a random ability you can afford if you had twice your current cookies and gives it to you for free. The building selected must be under 400 and cannot be your most built one, unless it is your only one. Lose a random building. Your upgrades are 2% cheaper for 1 minute. Cast a random spell at half of the cost with twice the chance of back range. Instantly summon ring layer conditions are filled. Pop one of your ring layers. What the heck is a ring layer? So the spell back varies 10 times less for next time. Spells back will 5 times more for the next 10. Boy, you don't know who I am. You don't know me. You don't know who's gonna carry the boat. That way, yeah, buddy. Can I have a well, I thought you said Weast. I'm so close. I want to do the shipment one. God dang it. Well, I didn't make it, sadly. But I will next time. Hope you guys enjoyed. But I'm out of here. Had a good time too. Sayonara, suckers.